Noir Moon asked, any advice you give to someone totally new to music and production? I would say right now, if you're totally new getting into music and production, YouTube is your friend. Definitely jump on YouTube, research. I've been producing a long time, but when I'm new to learning something, I jump on YouTube and I just dive in. Make it your goal to just watch tons of tutorials, and as you're watching, put it into practice. Open up Ableton, open up FL, open up Reason, open up whatever you're using, and just dive into it. Watch these tutorials, see what producers are doing, see what techniques they're using. Learn a new technique and put it into your music right away. As soon as you learn it, try it. Because when you learn it and try it, you'll cement it in your mind. And as you cement those new techniques, new ways of doing things in your mind, it gives you a skill set to build off of. So as you build off this skill set and you learn more and more and more, all of a sudden you have a whole toolbox of ideas, inspiration, techniques that you can work with. So that's one thing, if you're a new producer, I recommend doing. The second thing I recommend doing is practice just having fun. Open up your DAW and try shit. Do shit that not everyone does. Do stuff outside of what you learn in those tutorials. Just have fun. It's a blank canvas. Don't be afraid if it's whack. Just follow a train of thought. That's the way innovation happens. When you follow a train of thought and you don't try to copy what you just learned or don't try to make the same beat over and over and over again. As you follow that train of thought, it opens up to new ideas. Don't be afraid of sounding bad. Don't be afraid of it being terrible. Don't be afraid of what other people will think. Just go into it with an open mind. Just explore and see what you come up with. Third thing is, at the end of the day, there's a lot of producers trying to sound like other producers. There's a lot of music being made with the goal of becoming pop, with the goal of becoming a hit record. That's fine. You can have a goal to have a hit record, but if you're copying what's happening right now, you're already behind. Because the guys who are doing those big records right now are already looking for the next thing. I got a platinum plaque on Rules, Dazed and Confused record. I'm already off that. I'm not even trying to recreate that at all. I don't even remember what I was thinking when I was working on that track. I'm already on the next thing. And it's okay not to always be trying to be different. You don't want to try to be different. You want to do what's natural, do what's real, and then experiment. On top of that, I think it's important to understand and study what's happening now. It doesn't mean completely go off on another planet and do something totally different all the time. Sometimes that can be cool. I think it's important, if you have a goal to produce for artists, it's good to know what's happening now. So at least you have a reference point. But when you have that reference point, that doesn't mean you have to sound exactly like that. It means it's an opportunity for you to go off and try something different. It's an opportunity to experiment and find your sound. Like I said in the first part, happy accidents. When you deviate from what you're used to doing and stumble across something that works. And then oftentimes you want to recreate that, but keep doing happy accidents. Keep making mistakes. Keep stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying new shit. Those are 3 tips for new producers that I recommend. What do you guys think of that? It's good to understand what's happening now, but it's good to do what comes authentic to you. And I think being different is a very positive thing. I'm saying don't be different for the sake of being different. Do the stuff that comes authentic to you. Do the stuff that's real to you. And try to tap into that. Try not to just copy what's happening. DECAP.